What's good with it, y'all?
Welcome everybody!
And welcome to another episode of It's Probably in Your Watch List, where today we're going to be talking about...
It's Saturday night!
It's just a fucking stressful, anxiety, fucking packed goddamn film if I ain't ever seen one, bro!
I swear to I was stressed out the entire fucking movie. I had questions. I had like who did they hire to make this shit better?
Hey.
And the fact was they ain't hired nobody, but they had to get it done, and it was hundreds of millions of dollars. And I was like, oh.
But it was so good.
Dude, I have a feeling this is gonna be a similar episode to Megapolis.
Yeah.
Where not a lot of people have seen that movie.
Yeah.
But it was just so good. Now I think this is getting a lot better ratings
And
than Megapolis did.
I feel like that has to do with the advertising and the wave run.
Yeah.
Because this Megalopolis had no ties.
Saturday Night Live is huge.
Saturday Night Live is fucking huge.
Mm-hmm.
So like, it's not Megalopolis. Mega Fall.
Oh, Megalopolis.
Yeah, it's not Mega Fall. But
Oh, Mega Pokemon.
this for me was the same for you when you saw Megalopolis.
Yeah.
In the sense that you asked me, it was a talking point for a minute where you were like, what inspired you? What gives you fuel for the passion? This type shit. I resonated with this so heavily because of the chaos in creation.
Mm-hmm.
And it hit.
Yeah.
While also hitting like the fifth fucking mock of what I'm dealing with.
In your personal,
in my personal, and then like everything fucking else. Just like but it was a really good movie.
It follows the first 90 minutes before. It follows the 90 minutes before the first episode of SNL, and the movie is about hour 45. So it's a bit longer than 90 minutes, but it still tracks.
It tracks pretty well.
And you like the moment you realize that and that clicks in your head, you're like, oh my goodness, like this has been like darn near like the exact amount of time.
It added to the stress.
Yes.
There were some key points whenever you got to like the hour and then less than an hour mark where you were like, y'all don't got time for this.
Yeah, there's no.
What are you doing? As an artist, creator, entrepreneur, right? There were certain things about how they launched, which like everybody has growing pains. Everybody has shit that comes up where they're like, I don't know how to deal with this. I'm gonna deal with it, right? I feel like they had too many. It was like one of those ones where it's like, did nobody think that this might happen?
Oof.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But it goes back to like the chaos and the creation, bro. Like there were so many things where they literally were like, this is non-negotiable because this is what we're doing.
Yeah.
And it made it
I'm not gonna
more,
bend or break on that.
It made it all the more powerful.
The scene that sticks out to me the most is when it was towards like the climactic shift, and bro was like, all right, we gotta stand pat on 4 minutes. Like this is what we get. We get 4 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
He comes in, goes talks to Lauren's like, hey, look, we gotta have 4 minutes. And he's like, well, you gotta do it in 2. No, we gotta have 4 minutes. You can't do it in 2? No, can you do it in 2? And she's like, yeah. It's like, all right, you're good. And then you see like the betrayal happen immediately. The thing happened.
That was real life.
That was real shit.
That's real life.
You can't trust a motherfucker out here. You gotta be. If you got a partner, if you got somebody you with, and you guys are working together, you gotta have like that kind of trust. You know what I mean? I'd say that's real.
Because if not,
then
that
somebody 2 minutes is real.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think the most powerful part of this movie for me, fuck a spoiler, right? It's right at the end where it's like, do we go to B-tape or do we go live?
We go live.
And to the wire, fucking Green Goblin, fucking
Willem Dafoe.
Yeah, right when he went
go live.
That hit me so hard because he was the antagonist
Yeah.
all the way through this, but he wasn't.
Mm-mm. He was just the executive.
He was just like, hey, like, you fucking up.
I'm gonna do what's best for the company.
Yep. And in that moment where he was like, this is
Fuck it.
best for
Yeah.
the company.
Yeah.
And went,
Go live.
that shit hit.
Waited his
dog.
whole life to make that point.
There was a couple of other scenes, like when the tallest fuck dude that they flew in. I'll be real, the opera singing black guy.
Mm-hmm.
Strong, but that wasn't my favorite. The scene that you talked about, for sure. But this really was just the fucking tea of putting on greatness.
Drug use.
Without, I'm so sorry,
You
'cause
good.
that's fact. I'm gonna circle back so quick.
Yeah.
People who didn't know what they were doing with an opportunity. This is just why it hit so hard. Now about this drug use.
Yeah.
I'm tired of y'all. I ain't even gonna air myself out, but I'm tired of y'all. Y'all getting a little bit too frivolous with this fucking impersonation of fucking drug use being too goddamn accurate. Y'all need to stop. Y'all need to cut it out. Y'all need to quit it. Cause y'all know what y'all doing. I know what you're doing. It's like that one girl that come over, right? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If you're into fashion, if you're into clothing, right, you can tell she ain't got no panties on. She wearing something short or nothing with a hem, right? It's just off skirt, no chaser. She just come through in the lingerie, right? She at the front door, but she got a man, so you can't really talk to her. And you end up talking, and it's like, you gotta go home, right? You know what you're doing now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what the fuck
Trying
you're
to tempt
doing.
me, Jezebel.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you hit me with the side text, and then the fucking phone fucking start ringing, but it ain't anybody important. So you touch your phone, and you realize that you're here, right? Like it's that type fucking shit.
Yeah.
That type fucking shit.
It shows the moving pieces of a set. It shows it.
I can't do this. All right, I'm back.
It shows the moving pieces of a major motion, not a major motion, but a major studio set, and how like things are happening up to the last possible second before it goes live, before the show happens. People are filming, rehearsals are going crazy, the actors are being frivolous, the people working are getting stressed, the people doing this are getting whatever.
I wanna just like slide back to could not be me. We're putting on something. We have a production going.
Yeah.
Like, there has got to be some small measure
Bro, there ain't no
of decorum.
There ain't no lighting director going, fuck you.
No.
Like, no, sir. Hey, look.
No, there's the door.
Yeah. I'll go find somebody to do it right now.
Fuck me? No. See you later.
Yeah.
If you want a job later, we can discuss it. Like,
I'll light it my goddamn self.
period. I did, and that's what made this so fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
That's what made it so
Mhm.
good.
Dialogue was great. Dialogue
Filmmaking.
was in your face. Like it was from here to here to here to here to here. The beats were hit. The points were pushed. And I think the only major pause was when bro got sprayed with the blood
Yeah.
and then walked over to the bar.
Ice skating scene. The bar scene as well.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna have a really good Oscar push.
Okay.
It's gonna have a really good Golden Globe push. It's gonna get something, I believe, a little recognition for writing, recognition for acting on the fact of the guy who played Lauren Michaels. Don't remember his name,
Okay.
but
I thought it was really cute that they had the Stranger Things kid fucking out front with the flyers.
just handing out.
Giggles abounding. I've talked a lot about how much this show stressed me out, but one of the things that I truly did love was how each of the individual powerhouses and each of the individual contributors just fucking came through in the end. Like, yeah, they might have been fucking around with the assignment to the point where it was like, but at the end of it, bro,
When it was time to
max audience, best skits, lights work, sound great, like
When it was time to go live,
the culmination of the,
yes.
it was so good, so good. You want to get into the rating?
I do want to get the ratings.
You can go first.
I think you're gonna have a better rating than I will. I do think this is a really good movie, though. Enough to give it above an 8 because it just had that It had that. You haven't seen Birdman, I don't think. Have you seen Birdman?
I've not seen Birdman.
It had that Birdman feel, but like if this was on TV, Birdman's on a stage.
Okay.
And it had that feel. It wasn't one shot. This movie wasn't one shot like Birdman was like. It felt like it was one shot, but this movie had those boom, 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 boom. It was the music, the soundtrack was popping. Let me give it an 8.4.
Yeah.
8.4.
Okay.
Because it was strong. It was strong.
Performance, lovely. The story, bust down. Giving it the firm 8.
For me.
I'm giving it the firm 8. I will watch this movie again. I think that it's a.
That throws me.
Yeah, it's just the firm 8. Like, not necessarily not my favorite movie of all time.
Mm-hmm.
It has that energy, but again, it's so high octane and it resonates with me. It resonates with me so much that it genuinely stressed me out. It actually, like, there were moments where I literally went, why would you do that?
Yeah.
Or why did you not plan?
You wanted to get in there yourself.
Or, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I would have gotten in there myself. I would have had that shit jumping backflips. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they would have still had the same amount of fun, the same amount of energy, the same amount of what they needed to get it done, bro. But there was a little too much chaos in that shit, which made me giggle in the all encompassing format of this story. But it did. It just did. Pissed me off. But I agree. I think that this is something that may generate some buzz for awards.
Yeah, I agree.
I think that this may go down in history.
Oh, damn.
As a highlight in this generation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I could see this being referenced. I could see other artists going. Let me try some
That's good inspiration.
You know, let me do some of these edits, right? Let me do this format. Let me get the firm 8. Firm 8. Put it in that league, but like, God damn. This is a once a year thing. Like, when shit get tough, actually that's exactly when I would watch this movie. Shit get tough. We've hired like another 2 people.
Thought this bad way.
You know what I'm saying? Throw that on it for a minute. It's like that and Wolf of Wall Street.
Very.
Those would be the 2 movies I put on as like okay, let me center. It's okay. We're not doing this.
It ain't like this.
Yeah, we're winning.
Yeah.
All respect to what Saturday Night Live is, because it has just been such a huge impact.
It's been a bouncing board for careers, man.
Yeah.
Like most in
It's like
in the last 50 years.
SNL is essentially the all-encompassing like Swing in the Morning for rappers.
Yeah.
That's what SNL
You
is
know
now.
somebody who went on SNL. You love their movie. Like,
Yeah. Or the artist.
Or the artist, yeah.
Which Ariana Grande specifically right now, we both get the artist for like the artist form, the artist world, but we get the acting world as well, which is super cool. I hate to be that guy. I don't think this movie about to be that hype though. I think that it's gonna be that mid sauce.
This movie?
Wicked.
Oh, Wicked. I think it's gonna be mid too.
I think it's gonna be that mid sauce. I love Ariana Grande.
I want to see it just to see that, because my sister played that popular song all the time. I want to see that. You know that.
What?
Have you seen The Wiz or whatever this is? Wicked.
I've seen The Wiz and I've seen Wicked.
Like that popular song.
I'm drawing straws.
Maybe I'm fucked up. Maybe.
Well, no, it's not even like I just don't remember.
I haven't seen Wicked.
You haven't seen Wicked?
No, I've just heard the soundtrack.
Well, then that's your source of truth. You get it, right? Like,
Yeah.
I don't remember that song.
Oh well.
I'm tripping.
Maybe I'm tripping too. Maybe I'm thinking of a different song.
We can trip together.
We can trip together. You guys want a show in your area? Let us know.
Ooh, do you want a feature?
You want a feature?
You want a collab?
Want a collab?
Want to slide it in?
Hey yo, we do some main scene Mondays now with some skits. Guys, good ideas, throw them at us.
Do some music if you want. I'm gonna try.
Absolutely. We do some Turn Back Tuesdays from music from a younger man.
Younger man, indeed. But still, all the scrumptious.
All the scrum
Refined like
scrumptious.
wine.
Dropping music consistently. Albums are on the way.
Dummy and plural.
Yeah.
Plural. Like right now, not giving anything away. 2 projects for sure.
Yeah.
Coming in the next
4 or 5 months. 4 months.
What is it? It's October, man.
Yeah, 4 or 5 months.
Yeah.
Let that be your teaser.
Mm-hmm.
But peace to your love. God, I mess it up every time. Peace to your family. Peace to your friends. Love to everybody out there, and be good and have peace.
What would your role be in this orchestration of chaos? What would be your job?
Writer.
Oh, you be the lady?
No, not that lady. No, the writer.
Which one was the writer?
Now that writer specifically was an asshole. The lady was checking off was the
No, not the red ink lady. I'm talking about his wife, not wife.
No, it wouldn't be her. No, she wasn't a writer.
Wasn't she the writer, or was she?
She was a producer.
Who's the writer? Oh, you're talking about the glasses.
Yeah, glasses.
Dude.
I wouldn't be that guy to that point, but I'd be a writer. Yeah.
I think I'd be the MC.
I mean, I think so too. Definitely.
Man, I get what I want. Exception love, we lost in a moment. Gamble everything for a tone. Treat baby fever like it's normal, but not Tylenol or use alcohol. Not killing babies, just killing gall. Fix your face and pray I do not fall. Without a trace, still standing tall. Heartbeat the beats to the beast I call. Release and seek, never seen it all. Certified shooter, the swish and appalling. Black on me, darling. No longer prince, but I'm charming. Sometimes the hits are alarming. Movement is darning. Catching a flight like a cold, never fronting. Unless you get on me, emotion disarming. Yeah, thought I found it evolution of morning. Climbing mountains in the middle of storming. Loki come up while I'm never conforming. Angel demons never shut up informing. A deity coming, creating a moment. A masterpiece, feel arousal, performing a fantasy. Realistic components, I'm my only opponent. Give a fuck for condolence. Last 10, I'ma own it. Ruler 2, one and only. If you knew me, you don't know me. Avaricious and anony. Coming with that acrimony. Never stand on ceremony.